Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome start to your Monday, to um, your week. We're going to start with some Pokemon Lo-Fi. Just ease into the beginning of the week, chat. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Blitz, again, good morning. Welcome in. Jam, welcome in. Thank you guys for stopping by. All right, we are set to rock and roll. I do need to reset for a new seed. Jam, I don't know. Don't. That's a lot. You're putting pressure on me. But I will do my best. I will do my best to throw less than good old Omega. Good morning, battery mates. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. My hope is just to be out of the lab. So Max Potion's a good start. Max Potion is a good start. Oh, we can't be Suicune. We can't be Suicune, Onyx, or I'm going to take Butterfree into Onyx versus. I'd rather that than take an Onyx into Suicune. So we'll see, chat. We'll see. We will see. Blitz, you can have the first mon this morning, man. You can have the first mon this morning. Armaldo in the grass. We don't have any balls yet. Lumberry and Max Potion. So, I mean, that's a good start if we can get by this Onyx. Jer Bear, thank you for the lurk, my man. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you are doing well, my dude. Hope you had a good. I know your weekend started earlier than mine, probably ended earlier than mine, but hope you had a good weekend and a good start to your week now. Leaf Blade. We're gonna hope Leaf Blade does some work here, chat, to get by this Onyx. It is quad week. We outspeed. Hey, we got the crit, guys. That's a good start to the day, chat. Good start to the day. We're fast, so this thing won't be the worst thing in the world to pivot with. So we will get on the pivot mobile right off the rip, which, as you guys know, not my favorite thing in the world to do, but it's okay. It is okay. We do have an Armaldo in the grass, which isn't bad. Hitmontop, man. We have a Phalanx in the chat for anybody that does the PCG. There's a Kangaskhan. Okay, well we got some options in the grass here, chat. Ladder, great man. Got some yard work done. Hung out with the fam last night. Toddler bed built. Nice. Is it his first toddler bed? Is it the first toddler bed? My weekend was good, man. My weekend was good. Just hung out with the fam. Um, yeah, we just kind of worked on the house and cleaned and all that stuff. Nothing super crazy, but it was good. Lady Casper and I hung out Friday night, and then Saturday, me and some of my buddies played some DayZ. Oh, my youngest was a dino kid, man. My youngest was a dino kid. It is a level 3, but I like having Flame Wheel, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Flame Wheel Octazooka. We probably catch the Kangaskhan and hope that it is a special attacker. It is at level 3, and our Spadef isn't bad, so we kind of hope that that's the case. We hope Armaldo. I mean, I guess we could scout Armaldo also. It's kind of same BST as gonna hurt itself and not show me anything. That's the level 5. Maybe we can hit it with a leaf blade and not kill it. Okay. Chat, we got a little. Oh, hang on. Okay, well, we're frozen. I kind of want this thing. Okay, well, it threw. One more shot. It's throwing. It wants to be caught. All right, cool. I don't know if that was a good thing to go with that over the Kangaskhan, but I like Ice Punch. Ice Punch is a good ability, a good move. Dear Bear, you can be our HM friend today, buddy. You can be the HM friend today, my man. Oh, this thing's bad. All right. Well, we pivot again, chat. Except the problem is we can't be the Kangaskhan. So let's hope there's a Mon up here. There's a Venusaur. We catch it, chat. Don't even think twice. Okay. So we gotta catch it, right? There's not a world where this thing's worse than the Armaldo, right? I'm a Gen 1 guy, so Venusaur. Let's lock in, my man. Lock in. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I need a little bit more umph here. So damn, be the Armaldo. Oh, chat. Venusaur's kind of good. Doesn't have the best moves for its spread, but it's kind of good. And this thing's kind of got a good spread, chat. It's kind of got a good spread. All right, W missing that. Oh, that's gonna kill us, chat. Was that? Yeah, just bad Spadef. Our Spadef wasn't very good. Booney, welcome in, man. Cross chop, poison. I don't know. Moves weren't very good. Moves weren't very good. I want to check the Kangaskhan. I mean, it really wasn't very good either. It really wasn't very good either. Piloswine, also not very good. Magmar, nope. There really wasn't any good mons in this seed, chat. I want to check that Manectric and see if I could have gotten by it with it didn't have any didn't have any Spadef. I was trying to think. Yep, didn't have any Spadef. Crunch probably would have killed it. Stab, Volt, Tackle, Powder Snow, Psycho Boost, Grass, Psycho Boost. Yeah, it was just trouble. So we were right again, chat. We were right again. All right, Jam, you got this next one. You got the next one. How's your Monday going, Booney? What's up, buddy? Far-fetched. All right. I need to change my favorites. Somebody remind me to change my favorites after this. Pretty please. Drought with my flamethrower is always nice. Mega kick. I mean, we take it. We can't use slack off, so that mega kick. You never know. Could help us get by there. Jam, you have as many tries as needed to get by the rival. Yeah, no Pokeballs, so we just got to ride. Chat. Sharpedo. I love Sharpedo. I wish it was better, but I love Sharpedo. There's an Eevee. Didn't mean to run into that though. Bring that back. Untail. Oh, you have Thunder Punch. Cool, cool, cool. We right again, Jam. Here we go. Nidoran Numel. You're an artillery, Jam. That's weird. Not a good one, but it is an artillery of all time. Yeah. Much of this fits here, chat. Dimly Jam. We are fast. We got good physical defense. So we don't get hit with a special move by Newell. We should be okay. We might be. We might be okay. The overall. Oh, so you cool. You have facade, and we're paralyzed. We don't like our chances here, chat. All right, we ride again. Like I said, Jam, until we get by the rival. Until we get by the rival. $7.55. Here we go. Not Dratini, not Ampharos. We are a Primate. I gotta change my favorites. All right, Primate. I wish Annihilate was in here. Annihilate is such a cool Pokemon. I wish Annihilate was in here. All right. Gym Lead Jam. We'll do this. We'll just do Leader Jam. Potion Liquid Ooze. Didn't mean to go in there. Okay. We got to face an Ampharos, so we're going to hope Hyper Fang pulls some weight here. And then if it doesn't, we hope that Silverwind gives us an Omni boost, I guess. Guess that's the way we play it, chat. Oh, we missed Hyper Fang. It crits. It does 1 damage. It crits again. And it has. Why can't we just start there, chat? Like I don't understand why the AI doesn't start there. Like could have just started there. Could have just started there. I'm into you. Blue Shard. We're not. I didn't change my favorites again. We're a Tauros though. Tauros can be. I don't know. I mean, this is. I don't know. It's weird. This is a weird Tauros. This is a weird Tauros. Two 50% accurate moves is not my favorite thing in the world to have. Didn't mean to milk drink. I don't want a milk drink. Stop it. Don't want a milk drink. Stop it. We're slow. We are slow. All right, let's see. Change my favorites after this. Change my favorites. Change my favorites. Change my favorites. Oh, we're facing a Ho-Oh. I forgot. And it's got dig. Cool, cool, cool. It's going to dig again. We're going to miss. Right, we paralyzed it. We needed that. We needed the para. Now we need a couple of fully paras. A crit on that is crazy. W flinch. W para. Come on. Yes. W. We got by the Ho-Oh, chat. I don't really know how, but we did. Somehow we did. This thing's slow, man. If I had some good moves, belly drum. Holy. I can't run this, chat. I can try to cope, but I can't run this. 250% accurate moves, 1 2-turn move, and belly drum is probably not going to get us where we're trying to go. We did get by the rival, though, chat, which is good. Sharpedo. I mean, we can scout that if we get desperate. Problem is, I don't really have anything to scout with because belly drum puts us at half health, which could be a problem in a situation like that. We can't get away, and all of a sudden we're locked in with half health. Ooh. We're faster than Sharpedo, which is not great, being that we're only 11 speed. Thank you. I was like, let me go. We got a wild Riolu in chat, evolves into Lucario. Fan favorite Pokemon. Breloom. Wild weak to flying. Okay. So Breloom and Sharpedo are kind of about the same. They are the same BST, actually. There's a Pidgeot. The problem is I can't, like, okay. Got substitute. Earthquake. Okay. Earthquake is a good move. Earthquake is a good move, chat. We might blind catch that Pidgeot, chat. Or not blind catch it, technically, but like we might catch it next time we get the level 5 or the level 6. We might just catch it. It's faster than us at 5, but it doesn't look like it is at 3, so it's not going to be super fast, which is good. Which is good. I need to text Lady Casper real fast. Sorry. Lady Casper had to run to town. Say run to town. We live out in the middle of nowhere. We live out in the boonies, and so it's like 10 minutes to the closest gas station. All right, Pidgeot, come here, man. Pidgeot. Chat, I need to run 3 minutes of ads, keep pre-rolls off. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. That way, new people that come in don't get hit with pre-rolls right off the rip. I'm going to run that while I try to look for this Pidgeot. So I'll still be here. If you catch ads, I'm sorry. I'll see you on the other side. If you don't catch ads, then we'll be here hanging out. So see you guys on the other side. Yeah, I can share, Jam. I am in Alabama. I'm in the Southeast. So we're from Illinois originally. We're from the Midwest. Lady Casper and I moved down here about 2 years ago. So we're out in the Southeast now. But we're from Illinois originally. All right, guys, let's run these ads real fast. Yep. So we live out in the country. We've always lived in rural areas. Even back home. I mean, I grew up in a town. Like I grew up in a like when I say town, it's not town is an overstatement. I grew up in a little. It was literally like called a village, and we had a population of about 300. My senior high school graduating class was under 196 or something like that. So I've always lived small towns, but we're as close to a major city as we've ever been. We're like 30 minutes from a major city in Alabama. So so we spend a lot of time in bigger cities now than we did in the past. We're actually going to Vegas in September for our anniversary. Anniversary is the last week of this month, but we're going to Vegas first week of September with the jiu-jitsu gym that my wife works at and we both train at and our kids train at. Going to Vegas for they've got a competition. It'll be fun. It'll be our first actual vacation without the kids since our honeymoon, I think. So well, I'll say it'll be our first vacation just us without the kids since our honeymoon, which we'll be married 13 years this month. 13 years, holy cow! Making myself feel old, chat. You're talking about being married 13 years. It'll be a good time. We've already got our hotels booked. We've already got our flights bought. We're ready to rock and roll. So come on. Like the Yeah, very much needed. It's gonna be good. Yeah. And I love my kids. That's not a knock on like, oh, I want to get away from my kids, but it's like it's important to continue dating your spouse after kids because kids grow up and they move out and then your spouse is who's still there in an ideal world. So buffets, yeah, yeah. We went to Vegas back in 2017. Come on, I went to level 5 Pidgeot chat. But we had the kids with us. We went up to the UFC fights, and me and my buddy, my wife, his wife, we all went to Vegas, and then the wives kept the kids and kind of hotel and all the Lego stuff and whatever, and got into what they could get into, and then we went to the UFC fights and stuff. Kids went with us to the weigh-ins, but not to the fights themselves. So, but we got a couple restaurants that we're like on our must do. We really want to go to, but the rest of the time we're just gonna kind of wing it. We're just gonna kind of wing it. can't believe this Pidgeot is I didn't know what it is. It was like the second mon I saw at level 5. Now I can't see it. All it's showing is level 3. I don't know why I'm married to the Pidgeot. Like, it's got Earthquake, I understand. I got 6 more mons I can see out here, chat. Smeargle. Haven't been to Vegas in over 10 years. Have you always lived in Cali? Because we actually lived in California the one time when we went to Vegas. We lived in California, so Vegas was like 3 hours away or something. It wasn't some sort of huge ordeal. Nice, nice, nice. That's cool. Yeah, we lived in Southern California for about a year. My wife nannied for a friend of ours and his wife. So she was a live-in nanny. I worked out there. We were in Bakersfield. We're like 90 miles from LA, I think, something like that. So we did a lot of beach days. Yeah, a lot of beach days. Ooh, it was pretty cool being that close to like a major city. Like I wouldn't call where I live at now like it's not a major city like LA, New York, Chicago, like some of those, um but yeah. So it was a good time. We enjoyed our time out there. It just all of our family is in Illinois, so her family, my family, her grandparents are still living, like, so being, you know, essentially we would have, you have to fly every time you go back. You're not driving 40 hours or whatever it was to get to California and we're back to Illinois or whatever. So, and we were a lot younger. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like I say LA, like we would go to like oh, there's a beach down there that we would always go to, and now I'm blanking. It had a pier. I don't I don't know why I'm blanking. I could 99% of the time I could tell you. Um, Not Newport. Newport wasn't far away though. It was. Hang on. Oh, let me see. I'll tell you in just a second. This is one of those things. I'm one of those people. I will never let it go if I don't. It was really close to Huntington Beach. Not. Um, but Huntington Beach, like you could essentially walk to Huntington Beach from the beach we were on. I can't remember the pier. There was a pier that um Santa Monica. I don't know why I cannot think of Santa Monica. Santa Monica. I was blanking so hard. I'm sorry, Jam. I don't know. I Santa Monica was literally just like I could not remember Santa Monica to save my life. We don't have any good pivots, chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. And we went to Huntington Beach one time, but Santa Monica was always where because we with the pier and stuff down there. There was a lot of stuff. We had young kids at the time, so let's see, 9 years ago, 8 years ago. I mean, my youngest would have been less than 2. My oldest would have been less than 4. So it was a lot more. Yeah, Santa Monica Pier. Yeah, I just couldn't get there in my head for whatever reason. I just had to Google pier in Los Angeles. There's the Pidgeot. We're taking it, chat. Maybe, maybe. Come on. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, so we did a lot of Santa Monica. We did a lot of Santa Monica. Now I'm hoping this thing is at least decent. I'm gonna just keep it above. Booney, 1738. Withdrawal. Not great physical defense, but it's okay. We ride. We hope that this. We hope and cope. Milotic. Of course, you would have really good physical attack. Whoops. All right. It is okay. Miracle Seed. I didn't change my favorites again. Booney, remind me to change my favorites. Oh, chat. We got an Ampharos with Levitate. That's kind of big. Kind of big. This Doduo is kind of annoying, so we could use a move for that. But an electric type with Levitate is amazing. We snapped out. We're going to confuse ourselves. It could. An electric type with Levitate is amazing. Doduo, you need to boop yourself. Why are you not booping yourself? Thank you. Booney, lock in, buddy. Boon come. Oh, nope. There we go. All right. Let's see. This thing could be good, chat. Our physical defense is not good. That's the worst part. We need some moves. We need some moves. It could cook though. All right. Sorry, chat. Oh, this could be good. Better not blame me. Crit. All right, Booney. We'll try again. That sucks. I want to check the logs on that because we got crit with cross chop. Again, we don't have good defense. I get that, but okay. Let's see. Try. All right, here we go. I'm doing something, chat. change your favorites, you big idiot. We're a why not. That's really weird. There was a why not in chat, and now we're a why not. I guess we just magical leaf here, chat. Guess we just magical leaf. My speed up animations are not working very well, which is annoying, obviously. Booney, walk in, buddy. Lantern. Oh. Brando, what is up, man? We're about to get Parasonged in the wild by this lantern, chat. Oh, no. All right, we got away on the last turn. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I wish, because I can't remember to change my favorites. How's it going, man? We're live, laugh, labbing, buddy. That's what we're doing. But yeah, I wish. I can't remember to change my favorites. I've said I was going to change it 3 or 4 times, and I just can't. I can't. There's an Alakazam in the grass. Do we have a ball? We don't have a ball. Of a tuna sandwich. No, so I love cooking and cooking shows and all that stuff. And on an episode of Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, he put 2 pieces of bread on the side of a chef's head and made her say that she was an idiot sandwich. Can you not hear them? Can nobody hear the music? I love his shows. All right, can somebody tell me that there's, oh my god, chat. Brando, thank you. Booney. No, no. Oh man. No, I muted it because there are times I turn Spotify on when my starting screen is still going. And obviously I don't want both the music playing. And so I just turned the music on. We made it 43 minutes before somebody told me. Well, hey, I wish we're 43 minutes in. Which, Jam, I'll give Jam a pass. This is her first time in here, so she probably was just like, oh, this is just what we do. Thank you for the hydrate, Brando. But Booney's in here every day, and he didn't know. Thank you. I'm glad Brando told me. I'm glad Brando told me. Oh, Sacred Fire. Cool. And we're burned right off the rip, chat. I wanted the Alakazam so bad, chat. Well, we're cooks, chat. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with your meetings and all that stuff. Yeah, we're back to just normal Kaizo, Alish. Back to just normal Kaizo. Change your favorites, you idiot sandwich. That's why I put it there. So we know now. We're going to change our favorites. Anybody got any favorites to recommend? Houndoom is always on the favorites. Somebody redeemed Weezing and Jolteon last week, but usually on Mondays I'll switch them up. So if you let me know if you got any suggestions or any favorites of your own. Typhlosion. Yeah. Typhlosion. I like Typhlosion. Typhlosion. Kingdra. There we go. Kingdra is actually, we beat We beat Juan with Kingdra was it last week? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, I think. That's where our PV was. Victory Road. We took a Kingdra there. Hang on, chat. My youngest is in the room. I gotta talk to him real fast. Mr. Wesh is in the building. All right, Typhlosion, Houndoom, Kingdra. Houndoom stays. Houndoom is my favorite Pokemon of all time. We're not a Smoochum. We are a Smoochum. We got to face a Rayquaza, chat. So I hope that we don't. All right, Nat Dex doubles. Who are you rocking the Nat Dex doubles? Ursaring, Smoochum. Who are we rocking in doubles? Nat Dex. I don't. I'm working on playing through Electivire and Kingdra. Nice. I'm working on what I'm gonna play through all of the I want to play through all the games. I just don't know the I don't know the new generations enough to be confident enough to do Nat Dex or anything like that. Like I could probably get away with doing Max. Um, like Fire Red Max or whatever, but I haven't done enough of the new generations. I've been watching a lot of Pokemon videos, trying to learn it a little bit better. A lot of some like then we fights and stuff where people draft teams and use any ability and different things like that. I know, Steam. Look at everybody being active chatters. Yeah, so I wish I've never played through an entire game past Gen 3. Um I did play I started Black or White, I don't remember which one, and then I played through Sword a little bit. Why are we're facing Rayquaza twice in a row, chat. So but we went through part of Sword with my kids when they were younger. And so I'm finishing up a playthrough on Heart Gold, just because Gen 2 is my favorite generation, so I'm playing the replay on or the remake on Gen 4. And then I'm doing the Platinum. So I've already got Platinum downloaded and ready to play. So that is I'm gonna do Platinum, and then like my plan is to do kind of any generation that has something like Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, kind of like a all-encompassing game for that generation. I'm gonna play that one. Otherwise, the games that are split, I'll just pick either black two or black or white, and then black two, white two, and do it that way, and work my way through up until the Switch, and then my kids they each have a Switch, so I'll just get the games for the Switch. Never finished Black 2. Uh-oh. That's Awish's favorite of all time. I've had a lot of people say that Gen 5, Black and White, were their favorite generation. Didn't someone play? Oh, okay. You have it on the 3DS. Soul Link with Venus. I want to do a Soul Link. I don't have anybody that I would do a Soul Link with. Pidgey, why are we getting so many doo-doo mons, chat? So bad. But I think a Soul Link would be so much fun. Brando's doing a Soul Link for, I want to say Emerald, actually. And I think it would be so much fun. Chaos, but it would be fun. Lost that third gym. What game did you try the Soul Link on, Alish? I kind of want to do some Denwe fights also. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of those, but I think those would be a lot of fun to do. Heart Gold. Heart Gold would be fun. I love Gen 2, man. I love Gen 2. I could play the original Crystal every day and be completely content with it, man. It's probably, and again, it's the nostalgia. That's what I spent. That's what I played the most of as a kid. Was Heart Gold. Not Heart Gold. I just read Heart Gold in the chat. Was Crystal. Are you gonna throw? Can we get a burn? A burn would go hard. Can you not hit me, Victory Bell? Can you not? Is this what this is doing? We got a Gen 1 Venomoth in the chat for any of our PCG enjoyers. It had stockpile and spit up in the 4 moves it can learn. What is happening? Yeah, so my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. I played Pokemon Yellow, but then I went to Wismer. This was a horrible bag. I went to Crystal shortly thereafter, um, and literally I played it forever. Crystal and Fire Red I played the most, and then Emerald was probably right there with those. So um, that's why I started with Fire Red when I started Kaizo. Everybody kind of starts there, but then also like I'm a Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 guy. So it's my comfort zone. Ruby, Fire Red, then Black and White. Yeah, I'm a little bit older than most I won't say most people in the community, but like I'm a couple years older than Omega. Obviously, I'm a fair amount older than uh, Jam. I think I've got Awish by a couple of years too. I think I got Awish by a couple of years. The stream slogan, the title, Live Laugh Lab. Yeah, we have been Live Laugh and Labbing a lot since we beat. Yeah, since we beat. Oh, it can't be T-Tar. I don't know why I read Tyranitar and um thought Aggron. I'm gonna be the Blossom. Live Laugh Lab. Yep. I want to get honestly. So we're gonna rearrange. So this whole room that I'm in, it was an extra bedroom that we had, and we've turned it into this. But we're gonna completely redo it. We're just slowly doing it. I'm gonna get a Live Laugh Lab sign made, like the those basic Live Laugh Laugh Live Laugh Love that you see hanging in everybody's houses. I'm gonna get one made like that to hang up. Yeah. So, but yeah. So essentially, we had like our old house in Illinois was a lot bigger than the house we live in down here, and like back home, we had a like full library almost. Yeah. That dad vibe exactly. So, but we had like a full library back home. So I just have like stacks and stacks and stacks and boxes and boxes and boxes of books over here. And so we're going to downsize, find somewhere to donate the books and stuff. And we're in the process of doing that. And so it's, it is what it is. So, but yeah, little things like that. I want to do a Live Laugh Lab, uh, sign, hang it up somewhere, and then do some other decorating and stuff in here. So luster purge. I know our spa is nothing, but we gotta. Oh, we have psychic. Cool, 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 cool. We lived on that one though. So luster purge did more than that. Cool. Hey, Booney, we got by. I don't know how we pulled that off, but we did. So Booney, lock in, man. We got by the rival finally. Got by the rival finally. Have the back of it read lab, lab, lab when the runs aren't panning out. I know. Just be like, well, I don't know why I didn't take that item off of him, but it's okay. We didn't even have to burn our. We didn't even have to burn our potion. Chat, looky there. I wish this thing learned moves because this is like the stat spread. But we have revenge. That's our only physical move. We don't learn another move. Well, I mean, I guess technically we learned two moves, but this is what we would rock it all the way to 44, man. Just not gonna. Just not gonna cut it. So victory bell. We're gonna go check up here, chat. Plusle. Togepi. Our pivot options are not setting the world on fire currently, chat. Arbok. Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate the flinches, but didn't show me anything. Because we just kept. There we go. There's a 6. That'd be cool. Maybe don't. Maybe don't flinch so many times. Yeah, exactly. With a different face for each one. Oh, that's funny. Leech Life, Egg Bomb. Can't use Leech Life. Can't use Ingrain. Egg Bomb could kind of cook though, chat. We're gonna go with the Arbok for now. Booney, lock in, man. Boonkopf. I cannot say the PF that's in German, Booney. I'm really sorry. I do my best, man, but I just can't. I just can't do it, man. I tried. I do my best, really, to say people's names right, but Something about that sound. Hmm. We're slow, but slow moans can win, chat. Slow moans can win, right? I wish this slow mon may not win because this is gonna charm me until I have no attack. It's gonna poison me. Gonna slow me down even slower. What is this? What is this? I'm now -6 on attack. I can't be poisoned. That's right. Okay. I mean, we might win the marathon that is this battle. We should get a move here. This I may not get us to level 8. Good. It's a karate snake for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say just short of level 8. Yeah, no, you were getting outsped by everything, but your heal bag was nuts, man. It was absolutely just cracked. I remember that part of it. I remember that part of it. Just how absolutely insane your heal bag was. It was absurd. I remember you being how many times you were like, guys, I'm not cheating. Like if somebody comes in right now, they're gonna think I'm cheating. I remember. That encore might do us in, chat. I'm gonna nope. Okay, it ended. We got one more shot at this thing, man. Yes! Figure, let's go. Yeah, like what is happening? Yeah, because you kept being like, if somebody comes in and this is they're just popping in, they're gonna think I'm cheating. They're gonna think I'm cheating. I can't believe Fissure hit there, chat. Down to the last. We need some special moves though, man. Do we need some special moves? W crit. You had Austin, you kept calling him the medicine man because he was there at the very beginning and all the way through. That was awesome, man. I was gonna say we should tank that. He can confuse himself. Now Scizor can boop himself and help me speed this process up, or you can hyperfang me because that's cool. Why not? There we go. Okay, cool. Be close to 13. Yeah, we should get here. Why is everything hitting? Why everything is critting me, chat? Everything is critting me. Solar beam. I mean, it is a move, chat. It is a move. The 2-turn move, but it is a move nonetheless, I suppose. Max Revive, not immensely helpful. Nest Ball, also not helpful. Poison Barb, not helpful. We're going to get some repels. Chat. No. Where can I just like Google it or where can I look see it at? I want to see it. It sounds sick. Oh, chat. Is it too late to pivot, chat? Obviously, we're going to be at a level disadvantage, but holy cow. Brian the Boy on Twitter is creator. All right, I'm going to go follow him. Hey, Doodle! Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is it just, am I just way too late to pivot, chat? We've seen Arbok learn 2 moves, and it doesn't feel like. It doesn't feel. Booney, I'll leave it up to you, man. Booney, I will leave it up to you. Do you want me to pivot to Blastoise? We will be at a level disadvantage for sure. But if you want me to speak, I know. I'm saying, like, you never know what it has. And I'm like, this Arbok is just not, it's not, I don't know. This Arbok is not scaling well. But if we pivot here, this Blastoise is just what we are, essentially. I kind of. Booney, don't do that to me. You have me throwing in here more than Omega throws, man. Alish, what do you give me your thoughts, Alish? I was hoping this Arbok would get some special moves, and it got Fissure and Solar Beam. And now we don't get another move till 20, so we're just not a good physical attacker, and that's all we've got. So, like, but I don't really have a way to scout this thing. We have a team of 4 level 5s that we can face. So, all right, it's got Psychic. Booney. Okay, so I just don't. We never give up on a Boon. We're not giving up on a Boon. We're just changing him. Well, yeah, I feel like it's a hope and cope. Psychic is a good move. Well, you got good Spadef, so Steam. Since you said we were giving up on him, you can be the Arbok, buddy. Muddy Water Bite Psychic. He said, "Wait, never mind." Yeah, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's not a bad. It's a split attacker. It's not bad. HP's a little low, but it's not bad. It's got really good coverage. It's got stab Muddy Water. Yeah, I mean, and we'll see. If first level we go up, we'll see kind of how it scales. I forgot that this repel's not going to work here, chat. I forgot. Or I mean, it can. It's going to help, but it's not guaranteed to work. So it is a 4-star mon, so it something is good about it. Just check the game files. Good deal. Glad to know. Tail glow at level 7. We'll take it, man. Sky Uppercut. Okay, well, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the physical attack. It just turned into a platinum. Just turned into a 5-star platinum, chat, with one Sky Uppercut. Reversal. I don't think we take reversal over anything. It could cook, chat. A protein? We take the protein, man. Why would we not take the protein? HP is a little low. Yes, I understand that. HP's low, split attacker, good special defense, decent. Like we're super balanced. Super balanced. We're at a level disadvantage, so we've got to hope that doesn't, kind of bite us at all. Yeah, if the ball can get to victory road. And something about the tracker loves this thing because it has turned it into a 5-star platinum mon. You better dance. Yeah, I don't love less than 100 accurate 100 act moves, but Mud Slap. Interesting. I just don't think so. By its shed coverage, you don't forget Psychic, Muddy Water, or Sky Uppercut. So our coverage has to be perfect, right? Yeah, I was gonna say we're not gonna be a 5-star platinum mon if our coverage isn't perfect. So this is where we are gonna. This is gonna be our biggest issue is getting by this guy here under leveled. So with no heals. So there we go. All right. So that was like biggest challenge off the rip, and then obviously we're just gonna be under leveled for a little while, chat. So, and maybe not drastically, just a couple of levels, but we're gonna be under leveled a little bit. So, but this thing's kind of nasty, if I'm being honest with you. Again, HP is not good. We'll take the calcium. This is just like the definition of balance, though. We tank that. We tank that, chat. Megahorn, Rock Tomb, Steel Wing, Sky Uppercut. That would have me so stressed out. I wish rare candy. Well, now we might have to pop the rare candy at some point, chat. Being that we're at a level disadvantage, it might just be the move to do that at some point, especially if we don't get any heals. Appreciate it, Doodle. Thanks for stopping in, man. It was good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you. Have a good day at work, buddy. Oh, speaking of heals, there's a big heal, a big wee, as Omega would say, big wee. All right, hyper potion, PP max will move up. Rare candy will also move up. It's like I hear a dad who signed their kid up for soccer and he just isn't made for soccer. Me too, Doodle man. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. What's the Electivire look like? I wish. All right. All right. We're healed up. We're under leveled, chat. We are under leveled a little bit. Drowsy. We bite here. Big. Big if true. Big if true. Okay. Sorry. We're back. Wheels are falling off a little bit. Okay. Just sky uppercut you. Nice beam. Okay. Cool. All right, chat. I'm not throwing the right way over that. I was dealing with my kids, trying to text my wife. I will bypass something for some XP later or something. Anybody wants to call this an asterisk run, that's fine. Special attacker, surf. That was my nemesis, right? Yeah. Yeah. That did dummy damage, chat. That was scary. That was a scary encounter. It's because we have no HP, chat. It's because we got no HP. It's okay, though. We believe in Blastoise. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to pop that rare candy at some point. Water Pulse. Okay. So, is it worth taking Water Pulse over Muddy Water to not have a move that's 100% accurate? That's the real question. Is it worth because that's kind of what I got to decide. Yeah, I wish it is a dilemma. Obviously, water pulse is not as strong as muddy water. But it essentially becomes the strength of psychic when it's not super effective. But it's the my concern is being under leveled. Missing an attack can, I mean, it could end the run. Missing an attack. So I'm leaning towards taking it. Water pulse is double the PP. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take water pulse. I probably lose a star because it's not as strong. I mean, although being that we're going to be under leveled the whole way, being that we're going to be under leveled the entire way, we may need the home run chance. Oh, Lady Casper's in here. So it's tough. I do have a rare candy, so the rare candy will help. As far as it'll offset a level. Jam said hi. Jam is Omega's girlfriend. Omega that I always watch.
Oh.
That's Jim Leader Jam. Yep. I'm torn here, I wish. I'm torn here, buddy. Yeah, I know. I am torn, buddy boy.
Buddy boy.
I kind of think, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to keep Muddy Water, man. I feel like we're going to need the home run swing sometime. Booney said hello too.
Hey, Barry.
Her and the boys are cleaning. We hope and cope we find more candies. Yeah, but do we keep? I think we keep Muddy Water, man. Is that the famous BMS jam? Yeah, exactly. That is the one and only. Let's I'm gonna keep Muddy Water. Yeah, with Muddy Water with stab is like 142. No, you're right. Stab is 142. So super effective. You're talking 280 base power, super effective with Muddy Water. So, yeah, I'm going to keep Muddy Water. I think we're going to need the home run shot at some point. Yeah, I think we're going to need the home run swings here and there, man. And if we're really worried about accurate, like having to hit something, we do have bite and psychic that never miss. So it never misses. That's true. We don't miss things here. Dratini got caught by Booney. GG's Booney. All right. So there's level 20. I think we've got two. Oh, we got a couple more battles, chat. I bypassed some. I put myself in a worse spot than I needed to. Oopies. Then we got 4 more battles we can do. So we may not be too bad. We probably still pop a rare candy before Roxanne. Probably. We'll see. We don't miss. All right. 21. Yeah, because we never faced her, that guy, or the guy by the beach. We got some more XP to get. Oh, that's... Chat, I need to run ads real fast. I need to run ads. I could do the double early too. That's true. That is true. That's probably the smart thing to do, honestly. do the double knockout our HM friend. I think this is the one that has the ability that we can use. Overgrow, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. All right, 3 minutes of ads, guys. If you don't want to catch ads and you're not using your Twitch Prime anywhere, you can Twitch Prime here for free. If you're not using it here, use it somewhere. Tons of great streamers out there. Wish is one. Just use your Twitch Prime somewhere. Make sure you take advantage of it. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free sub every 30 days. So take advantage of that. We're going to run 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to keep running, chat. We'll see you on the other side. If you catch ads, I'm so sorry. All right. Intimidate, that's fine. So we are going to psychic ourselves here, chat. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Oh, you spored me to sleep. Cool, cool, cool. Do we... AP Max Rare Candy? We don't have anything for that, so we just got to hope we wake up. Who spored me? The Togepi. Okay. Wake up! Bunny, wake up! Bunny! Wake up! Thank you. Woo! Bunny, you scared me, man. Thought you just were going to nap straight through that thing, man. Just thought you were going to nap straight through the battle. I'm going to deposit Blossom now. Deposit old Brando. 2 more battles, chat. Then it will be time for Roxanne. 2 more battles, then it's time for Roxanne. Don Fan. We did get a level, yeah. So it was worth there. I don't usually. I did today because we were only level 13. And I felt like it was too risky at this point. But normally I don't. Normally I fight him before I fight the guy in the forest. But being that we were under leveled, I was like, I don't want to risk that. So, prediction. Chat. Do we beat Roxanne? Do we beat Roxanne? 2-minute Gamba. Get your Gambas in. Does Booney, the big man Blastoise, beat Roxanne? I think. I've got to decide. How do I want to play the rare candy? I think we fight this first trainer and see what happens. If we're at, if we get to level 23 on this next trainer, the first trainer, we'll pop it then. And if we're not, then we won't. Oh, sweet. Hey, check it out. Guys, where'd you get this from? Nice. So the boys had this, and Lady Casper got me this a while back. So look, we got 2 of the 3 Kanto starters, chat. Woo! Gonna hang in here with me in my streaming room, chat. There we go, there we go. But yeah, we're gonna face the first guy. If we get to level 23, pop the rare candy. And then that could put us in a decent spot for that. Hang on, I need to get my watch on the charger while I wait. We got about 15 seconds left on the Gamba. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Everybody that caught ads, welcome back from ads. Yep, Squirtle has been my buddy since we got going. Since I started streaming. Said I started streaming Kaizo anyway. But now we got Charmander to go with him. So now I just need to find a Bulbasaur. So, all right, chat. Gamba's done. It's time to hit the gym. The gym playlist. This isn't even on this playlist. What are we doing? No, I know why. Hang on, chat. I'm throwing, man. There we go. This is the walkout song of my favorite MMA fighter ever. I used to be an MMA fighter myself, so here we go. I need to check my berry situation, if I'm being honest with you. Game stream is annoying, but Casper lore drop? Yeah, I know. Yep, I used to be an MMA fighter. Yep. All right, now we're at 23. Do I get to 24 with this guy? I don't think I get there. Yep, I fought 25 times. I fought a lot when I was younger. Yeah, we're gonna pop the rare candy now, which could make a difference. We do have one hyper potion. Chesto, Rost, Person. I'm gonna do the Person because a confusion would do a lot of damage. Chat. Confusion would hurt us real bad. So you got to tell Omega. Yeah. Yep. I did. I'm a jiu-jitsu blue belt. I still train jiu-jitsu now. But I did. Yeah, I did. I did a lot of MMA when I was younger. Oh, that thing had pressure. What are we doing? He's asleep. Yeah. It's early for you guys out there. It's early for y'all out there. Snubble. You know what? One of the perks of not having a lot of HP, chat, is something like Pain Split doesn't hurt so bad. You tell him I wish that he should really talk less. Okay, chat. Do you always start work at 8 instead of 9, or did you start work 8 instead of 9 today? Here we go, chat. Here we go. All right, chat. Now we go to the gym leader song, guys. This is what I walk out to. Probably 50% of my fights was the next song. So here we go. Nice, 8 to 5. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. You get an hour lunch. Here we go, chat. Lock in. Can we gotta take down Roxanne here, chat. Azurill Sky Uppercut off the rip. Another Sky Uppercut. Oh, you lived one. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Sky Uppercuts, or no, the smoke screen sucks there, chat. Jump kick. I work 3 to 11, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Now I got another decision. Do I take a little bit weaker? I don't. I'm keeping what I've got, chat. Hoot. We're going to... Oh, man, that smoke screen. That smoke screen hurt. That smoke screen hurt. Our HP, man. Honestly, it's just our HP. Our HP did us in. Vital throw. I mean, the move set we had was. Yep. This was just a fighting Blastoise. TM, Gym Team Softball takedown at after Brawly. Well, I mean, the moves we had were the moves we were going to have to run the whole time. So our physical defense, not with not having any HP, just kind of did us in there. It wasn't that our defense was awful, but there were our IVs. I mean, it was a fun Blastoise, but congrats, doubters. Congrats, doubters. Rip Booning. Rip Booning. I wish you're up, buddy. You are up, man. Lava Cookie. Trapinch, Ledian, Pineco. We got a huge power Pineco, chat. We're facing ourselves. He said, I lost my entire house. Buddy, the HP did us in, man. HP did us in. Huge power double edge is kind of sick. Huge power double edge. Have a bad habit of going all in. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to try to not do that when we go to Vegas. So, yeah, I wish you get to be the Pokemon until we beat the rival. Take the shard away. I went all in with 80K on Venus and lost it all. I'm one of those guys. I pretty much bet no anytime somebody's on Kaizo doing it because, like, depending on the gym leader, but like if you're doing Emerald and it's Roxanne, Brawly, Norman, Tate, and Liza, I'm gonna bet no, just because more often than not you don't beat them. And then, but otherwise, legal huge power. I know. We just click double edge the whole time. Oh, you have blast burn. We don't win with blast burn. Oopies. Need to refill my water at some point, chat. I kind of would have felt bad if your first Mon was a Pineco and you beat the rival. Duskull. Oh, lock in. Oh. All right, well, we got a Kingdra in the bag, chat, which is one of our favorites, courtesy of Jam. But the tracker's telling us to pick Umbreon. So Umbreon against a Duskull, going in against the Ghost. We're going to be the Kingdra. We're taking the Kingdra. I wish lock in. We're the Kingdra. I didn't mean to do that. Went to Hyper Fang. Maybe I should have picked the Umbreon. Maybe I should have picked the Umbreon. Our physical defense is so bad. Well, here's what I figured, honestly. Here's what I figured. We would have, if we pick the Umbreon, we don't have a way to hit the Duskull and we lose. Kingdra also has better typing as far as that goes, but the moves are just garbage. The moves are so bad. The moves are just so bad. But we hope and cope. But this Umbreon's going to hit us with like a scratch or something, and we'll be in trouble. We got a really bad nature for what this Kingdra is also. Like our defense doesn't need any help being bad. So we dynamic punch and pray, buddy. Oh, you leech seed. That's cool. We're gonna need you to boop yourself, Umbreon. Lots of boops. W crit. Oh, we missed. That could be huge. I didn't think it could hit me. This thing was. It was not a good Kingdra, buddy. Jeez. All right, we're gonna check the Umbreon. If it would have mattered, really. You know, Confusion, Leech Seed, Icy Wind, Iron Tail. I mean, it's a physical attacker though. So Iron Tail, Poison Fang, Fear. I mean, I don't necessarily love. Don't necessarily love it. We ride again. I wish we ride again, buddy. All right, chat. What do we got here? We're not Seeking. We're not Togepi. We're an Alakazam. Alakazam is what I beat Fire Red with, chat. We're slow. Special attacker. Poison point. I wish. Problem is we don't get to move until 16. So we a lot of coping. A lot of coping. We're gonna need some poison point procking. Because we can't use Dream Eater. We can't put anything to sleep. We don't have a way to put anything to sleep anyway, but we need some good matchups to try to limp this thing to level 16 with just Needleworm. We hit hard, and our defense is good. HP is good. I didn't mean I moved. What am I doing, man? Almost through. I wish I moved my moves and then forgot I moved them and misclicked not once but twice. But it's okay. It was a Togepi. It's all right. I'm gonna be dumb here. I wish I'll give you a second one after this, but I'm not pivoting off this. I'm not pivoting off this. If we can get a move, if we can get special moves, if we can make it there and get special moves, then I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. We risk it for the biscuit, man. Dustox. I need poison point, chat. That's why I said, I'll give you another one after this. Because I knew that was stupid. We're going to have to try to struggle this thing out, man. Can we get poison point to proc at any point? All those times we couldn't get it poison point to proc one time. All right. I wish obviously you're going again. I told you that. Because that was obviously not the smart thing to do.
So funny?
What's that? Oh, he was poison type. You're right. I'm dumb. I should have reset then. All those bug flying, bug poison. Previous log. I want to see if Alakazam actually learned a special move. Nope. Skill swap and not enough. You're good. I've never seen this. Alakazam could have learned every gym team. Knock off Hydro Cannon. Rough. That was good. Honestly, it's not a bad stat spread for a slow mon. It just I'd already reset, so we just missed a seed there. But it's all right. I wish it's still you anyway. Here we go. At speed. We're not Venusaur. We're not Makuita. We are Blossom again. Why have I had 2 Blossoms with good stat spreads? I wish. Lock in. We got to face a Venusaur, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't feel good about it because it's going to resist Dynamic Punch, which is only 50% accurate anyway. We have no special attack for Dragon Claw, so I'm going to glare. Meditate is scary. Meditate into Dizzy Punch. Cool. To go out. Welcome to my house. Nest Ball. We can pivot. I wish. We're not Breloom. We're not Lugia. We're a Fortress. Oh, we're so slow. Pivoting's going to be such a nightmare. Pivoting is such a nightmare. Who was the first guy we're not facing? I got to be better about that. I'm horrible at that. I remember Lugia was in there, but Lugia is not who we have to face. I was trying to decide if we pivot before or not. Obviously, this typing's pretty good. Typing is pretty good. Bulba. All right, let's go check up here. I'm not going to spend 900 hours trying to pivot before the rival. Try to see what we can see, and then go from there. We hit hard. We hit hard. Apparently all that's going to exist up here is Sunkern. Apparently. Oh, Starmie. I wish you learned to move, Starmie. Hyper Beam. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I think I'm going to fight the rival with this fortress. I don't remember what it is that we are facing, but we've got decent typing, minus the fire type. Breloom. It missed Thunder. We're gonna do something risky, chat. I needed it to be in love or miss a thunder. That's all I needed. That's what I needed. What? So I didn't see a Shelder, oh, and I didn't see a Flareon, which would have been real bad. I wish. We go again, buddy. We go again. Chimecho, Ninkata, you're a golem. Why does this thing have good moves? Why does it have good moves? I wish Lockheed, you're a 4-star golem. Sparkle in the chat for my PCG enjoyers. Okay, catch, Booney. There we go. Outrage, Thunder Punch. Not the worst moves in the world. We're fast. Good Spadef. Good special attack. Because of course Ninkata has that. Why wouldn't it? Why would it not? All right, netball. We're a Golbat, chat. We're a Golbat against a Jirachi. I wish luck in. I don't have the friend, the quick friendship mod, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna see if we get by the Jirachi first. If it was a more like I felt like it was a slam dunk matchup, maybe I would, because obviously, obviously he can evolve into some really cool stuff, but I'm not going to spend 20 minutes running to level up his friendship to die to a Jirachi, especially with it calling us a 1-star. We're going to just double team cheese now, chat. Double team cheese. We're +4 elusiveness and +5. +6. All right, now we just cope. You're paralyzed. We're paralyzed. Everybody's paralyzed. Why are we're full paralyzed 3 turns in a row. We can't have that happen. Oh, and you get a crit, because why wouldn't you get a crit? First of all, why would you even hit? We did it, chat. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Low kick. We'll take low kick over Lear. I guess now we have to run, chat. Yes, now we have to do the running. We have to do the running now. Go ahead and do this. So that's done. Now we lock in and run, chat. We lock in, we run. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the pit. Because now we got by the first trainer, which was a Jirachi. We got good defense. We're relatively fast. We got good HP. We could realistically beat this level 8 as long as it's not some sort of absolutely horrible matchup for us. The problem is my emulator's running speed is not, I can't go any faster than I'm going right now. So it just puts us in a bad spot. Everybody says that you progress your friendship faster if you're running in the route you're caught. Do you get, when you're a starter, is the starting, like where you catch it at, considered the town, right? Even though you pick it up out of the bag in the route up there? I think that's how it works. But this could get us a legal Dragonite, chat. So I'm going to be honest with you. That's why I'm doing this. Chances are we end up as a Muck or a Weezing, because that's what it always evolves into for me. But I would be remiss to not give it my best college try. We'll see. Honestly, if whatever we face one shots us, it's got to be broken, because we've got good HP, good defense in both facets. We don't have any quad weaknesses, so like, I got to figure out where Omega has, or maybe Awish knows if Awish is still in here, or if he comes back, I'll ask him. Because I know in Natdex Emerald they have a friendship house, but Omega, when he runs his friendship, it doesn't take this long. I don't know if it's something to do with my emulator settings, if there's a friendship situation in here, or what, but I don't have the friendship patch. I can't find it anywhere. Like, it's not in the standard patch. Like, I think it's a separate patch or something. I've never been able to find it. I've looked for it a couple times. Well, I don't ever run friend evos in Emerald. But this one here we got by Jirachi, and we're already at level 9, so I feel like we have a chance to beat the next trainer, which would get us to evolve. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I wish I had it. the thing that also sucks is somebody told me this. I don't know how true it is, but apparently, like the Gen 3 games cap your like something with the frame rate or something on it. So like you can only go so fast on it. Like it's like me, there's no difference in speed between 400% and 800% when I try to speed up the emulator. So and some people have said that it's got something to do with my drivers. I need to reset my computer, restart BizHawk or something. But even so, like even when it's running like crisply, 400% is about as fast as I can get mine to run. And the problem with a friend Evo is you have to Evo it in one of the first two battles. Otherwise, you end up like we did with the Blastoise, where you're pivoting. See, like even I can go up to here, and it's not any faster than if I go down to like 300, 400 is about as fast as I can get it to go. Hang on, I'm going to do one thing. We're going to save state. I'm going to close my emulator out and reopen it because sometimes that does speed up the situation. So sometimes it lets me run faster at that route, I guess, or that is what I'm talking about. We'll see. Yeah, see, like it's the same speed whether or not I'm 408. Like, yeah, I can't figure out what it is that causes it to be that way, but I really need the friendship patch. That is for sure. Because like I love when I was doing Fire Red, I loved doing like Golbat and Chansey Evos because you had the friendship house. And so you beat the rival, you could go to the friendship house, immediately max your friendship out, and be good to go. Cool. I looked around in there and I couldn't find it, but I may have just missed it because there's obviously they've got a ton of stuff in there because they've got Ironmon in a million generations and such. So I might have just missed it, but yeah, I appreciate it. I wish we're just hanging out and vibing now. But I don't like doing this before the first battle, just because so much can like it's hard to beat the rival. But being at level 9, being good defensively, good HP, like we've got decent attacks. Like I feel like we've got as good of a chance as any, good of a chance as any on beating this third trainer. Good of a chance as any. Because what ended up happening is I don't do this right now. I beat the first trainer. I get through 3 or 4 trainers. I get, whatever. I get somewhat deep into the whole situation, and it evolves into a really bad mon, and now it's too late for me to do anything about it. So I just take the time to do it every once in a while, which like we're halfway there, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it always feels bad when you take the time to do it and then you lose or you evolve into something bad or whatever. But hopefully you guys are having a good start to your week. Good Monday morning. Officially Monday afternoon here. I work 3 to 11 tonight, so we'll be here for another hour, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit shorter. Just depends on where we're at in a seat or whatever. I think it's fantastic. I love it. I love MySpace. I grew up on MySpace. MySpace was my first social media. So I'm all for it. I'm like, bring it on. Bring it on. I think it will be interesting because there's it's been so long that I'm like, I'm sending a thing and I'm like, I don't remember having like a home feed or anything. Like you have your profiles, everybody has their own profiles, like you can customize them, blah blah blah. But like it wasn't like something you would just get on and scroll, if I remember right. So I think that would be unique. I don't use it like I should. I used to be on it a lot. I have socials and stuff, but Red Sox are nearing a deal for Adley. That's sick. It doesn't really matter. We're going to have a lockout, at least a full year lockout next year. So, um, but I need to get back into posting shorts and stuff, man. I was doing shorts, and honestly, since I got my new job and I'm working a full 40 hours a week now, and then still trying to stream 3 or 4 days a week, and I'm not an editor, don't know how to edit. So, like, things that would probably take somebody 3 minutes to edit and put together take me longer than that. But I need to just buckle down and do it, honestly. I really just need to suck it up and do it. Well, yeah, then it's also like the days you're off, you're like, do I want to be spending the time to edit and post and all the stuff, It was easy when I was staying at home and I wasn't working, I lost my job and I had a couple months where I hadn't had any luck finding a job, and I was, we were homeschooling and doing all that. Like, it made it a little bit easier to post and stuff. And I was posting at least one short every day, and it was great. Views were going up. I was getting followers and stuff. And then started working some overnights, and now I'm working a full 40. It's a Rickroll. Took you 15 minutes. We got 100,000 views. I've got a couple shorts on Facebook that got 100,000 views. Facebook was honestly the one where I get the most views, honestly, which seems crazy, but I had a month. I had like a month situation on Facebook where I had 700,000 views on Facebook. And I just one reel a day, one Facebook short. I don't know what it's called on Facebook. I know it's a short on YouTube, a reel on Instagram. TikTok is just a TikTok. Yeah. So like I was legit. I had almost 1 million views across all my platforms. Then I got my job, and I started doing subathon too, which kind of slowed it down a little bit. I did a really bad job when I was subatoning me. I upload them as reels and and post all my reels to my story. I don't upload them as individual videos. I always make sure I pick reel. So, but I need to get back to doing it. Honestly, if I knew anybody that even could just basic editing, I would probably try to work something out with them because it's easy for me to grab a couple clips. And all I did was goofy Kaizo clips. So, big time clutches and dying to dumb stuff. And, you know, when Kaizo was kind of my punchline. So I could do it, I guess, but I need to just buckle down and do it. I need to take a couple hours on one of my days off and just make 7 or 10 reels off stuff. Your laptop is running out of space. Yeah, I had to get a trial of like Microsoft something or the other, um, to get cloud storage for all the stuff on my PC. Um, but yeah, my thing honestly, what's holding me back is I'm just inefficient because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to editing. So like can do very basic stuff and I try to do that quickly, but that's kind of my biggest delay. But I need to just do it because it's better to just post it than to not post it and make excuses on it. I mean, social media is how you're going to grow your, Twitch or YouTube or whatever it is that you stream on, Kick, whatever. Fastest way to grow that is social media. Like, it's hard to organically grow on Twitch without social media. So, thankfully, Kaizo is a really good community to be a part of. So, and there's plenty of Kaizo content to go around. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate you guys bearing with me to do this. I don't enjoy doing it, so I can imagine you guys don't enjoy sitting there while I do it. But if this were to somehow turn into like a sick Dragonite, oh, it would be so worth it. Because this thing evolves into some really cool stuff. Evolves into some super cool stuff. I just need to get myself a decent laptop because I could probably do some editing while I was at work. Honestly, we're 83.333% of the way there, chat. It's almost over. We're almost done. We're almost done. I will get the friendship patch done this week sometime once I find it. So won't have to do this anymore, hopefully. Or my nose itches. Allergies are jacking me up. Or this evolves into a sick Dragonite and we run a legal Dragonite to win and we don't have to do Kaizo Emerald anymore. That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen. What I'm thinking is going to happen, chat. Chat, while we wrap this up, it should be pretty close to being done. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. How was Heart Gold? I love Heart Gold, man. I love Heart Gold. Heart Gold Kaizo is what I'll go to next. I was playing offline a little bit the other night, but I love Heart Gold. And then I'm about to finish my vanilla playthrough of Heart Gold, so that's fun. We just got through Ice Path, about to take on Claire. So that's been fun. I'm excited to start Platinum. I played a little bit during Subathon. I, I knew what you meant. I played a little bit during Subathon, and then I played some other times, but having got to the Victory Road in this last week or the week before, I'm really motivated to beat this now. We do another 2 or 3 streams of nothing but labbing in Emerald, then we might do a stream of Heart Gold to mix it up. I think Heart Gold Kaizo is super fun. There are a couple guys that I know that I've watched play Heart Gold doubles, which was fun to watch. The grind part is always, yeah, the grind part can be a little bit brutal. It can be a little bit brutal for sure. Oh, honestly, the surf grind. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. If you're talking about the surf grind after Winona before Tate and Liza. I hate the surf grind because you don't have fly. And like you get poisoned or you get something like that, you're so far, you got to backtrack to a Pokemon Center every time. That's the part that I hate about the surf grind. Yeah, pre-Tate and Liza. I'd rather do that one than the surf grinds because at least then I have fly. But neither of them are like fun. It's just that nature of the beast, you know. Nat Dex is just so intimidating as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, man, like I'm gonna start working my way towards that trainer up here. Shouldn't be too far away from it. That's good, man. That's how Mondays go, man. That's how Mondays go. Why? Yeah, that's it's. There's so many moves and so many Pokemon, and in that deck you have like megas and stuff, right? Like there's just so many things, man, where it's just like freaking brutal. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Got a plan for the fishy friends that are coming in. Got a plan for the fishy friends that are coming in. We're closing in on ending this run grind to get our friendship up. Oh yeah, fairy typing, man. Like that's one of those things that's just like I don't know, man. That's why I'm so scared. That's why I want to play through the games themselves, the actual games. Um, and kind of learn it that way. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was just megas, but I think it would be really cool to do like some then we fights. I know a lot of people do it on Scarlet and Violet. They've got it where you can randomize your starters and you can customize mons and all that stuff. Like I think that would be fun to do. Youngster Joey with Primal Groudon is freaking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And we know this is going to evolve into a really bad, like, wheezing or muck or something, chat, but the outside chance it evolves into a Dragonite. Didn't mean to do that. Now let's get speed trapped and die right here after all that. That would have been the throw of the century. We're ready, chat. Here we go. Let's hope this is worth it, chat. It's cheesing us, chat. I was hoping we got to 11, got another move. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Contrary's nasty, man. Oh, there's a Dragonite. Oh, chat. Chat, it was worded that we did it. I don't know if it's good, but we did it. We got a legal Dragonite, chat. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. Now, it does not mean it's any good. Holy... It's Truant. Oh, God, it's Truant. I'm going to throw up. I did. I clipped him. It's Truant, man. I made 2 clips. I clipped it evolved into a Dragonite. I was hyped for it. And then once I realized it was Truant, I clipped that too. What in the world, guys? Oh my God. All right. Well, I guess we pivot, chat. I'm sad, chat. I don't even have it to crash out. I'm just so sad. The roller coaster of the high and then the crash. Well, because again, too, I saw the attack and the special attack, and I was like, dude, we hit like a truck, bro. And it was like, what is happening? Jeez. That's one of my things. That's one of the things that terrifies me about running an Evomon, like a deep Evomon run, is that exact thing. Because I've always wanted to run like a Matang. It evolves at 55 and it's like and here's what I'll tell you this too. If this was any ability other than Truant, I still would have ran it just because it's a legal Dragonite. Like, I would have ran it. So everything in that grass has Intimidate, essentially. So that's fun. Like Scyther. I love Scyther, but if we evolve into something awful... Lantern. Run the fish. I'm going to catch this. I'm going to catch it. I don't care. I don't care. It's level 6. It's got Rock Blast. I need to get this Dragonite off my screen, man. It's too sad. Makes me too sad. Hyper, you can be the HM friend, buddy. Physical attacker. I mean, this thing isn't the worst thing in the world. We let it ride. We let it ride. That Dragonite makes me want to throw up, man. Makes me want to throw up. Ooh, chat. Kind of lucked out there. Kind of lucked out there. Had to Hail Mary. It got the crit. Got us out of there. Got us the crit and got us out of there. We're going to risk it for a biscuit with this Evo run, chat. Skarmory. Wish we had loaded dice in this. It was weird that that line of the song happened right after I said that. Hey, I wish. Yes, man. I appreciate it. Have a good day, man. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. We'll be wrapping up stream here before too long. So have a good day, I wish. Enjoy your day at work. We'll catch you later, buddy. Hypnosis. I mean, I'll take it over that. I guess. If I ever get desperate. Need some other physical moves, chat. Need some other physical moves. I can't believe we did that, chat. Can't believe we evolved into a legal Dragonite that had Truant, man. So bad. Feels bad, man. Super Potion, we'll take that at least. We'll take that at least. We will take that at least. Beautifly. We miss, of course. And we para, of course. And we get hit with a Volt Tackle, of course. No, I didn't mean to click that. That's bad. Oh, my controller died. Just a second. Chat. Controller died. Had my Apple Watch on the charger. There we go. We will pursue. All because I clicked. All because I clicked. Holy cow, man. All because I clicked Outrage instead of Pursuit. Had to burn the hype or the super because I clicked Pursuit, or I clicked Outrage instead of Pursuit. Feels bad, man. This run is cursed anyway, chat. It is a cursed run. Absolutely cursed. Watch back on. Skarmory. Need a good physical attack at 16, chat. Good physical attack at 16. That's not a good physical attack. That is not a rock type move. Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Drill Peck. Drill Peck would. Oh, Drill Peck would cook. Drill Peck would cook. We'll fight you first. Vermilion. Thankfully, you missed that horn drill because it could have hit. We were the same level. It could have hit. Superpower. I mean, I'll take it. It's kind of a Hail Mary because it's going to lower our attack and our defense. But it is a physical attack. It will hit hard. Good cleanup move, I guess is the word I was looking for. Oh, you lived that. Cool. We'll go heal up here, chat. Don't want to risk it. Had too big of a roller coaster on this run so far, chat. Too big of a roller coaster. Gotta try to not throw it away. W. Electrode. See if Superpower does it. It doesn't. Stardust. Hyper Potion. We take the Hyper, chat. We take the Hyper every time. Wax Incense. Nope. Burn Heal. Fine. Dive Ball. Get our berry. Surely this takes, right? I was like, surely, man. Could we make it any more? W, 4 shots, 4 piece and a biscuit. 2 piece and a biscuit. Chesto. Another burn heal. Okay. Hitmonchan. I'm gonna outrage. Probably stupid. No, we one shot it. Cool. That worked out anyway. We miss. W snap out. W snap out. That outrage was risky. Probably shouldn't have done it. but I didn't want to lower our attack right there. Didn't want to lower our attack right there, chat. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Ice and repels. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a second hyper. We take it. We take that. I don't feel so bad about burning that super potion. Things got truant. If Dragonite could add 2 abilities and we just got the truant one, I'm gonna be real sad. Lefties, I wish. Wish we could use lefties. Ghastly Pursuit. Doesn't do like anything. And we missed that. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Almost. All right, back to heal. We get a move at 21, chat. We need a good physical attack. Superpower is a good clean up, get out of jail free, one trainer situation. But we need something we can click instead of just rock blast every time. Arrow blast, you outspeed and hits with an arrow blast, which is scary. 5 piece. This thing's got good attack. I know everything was super effective, but we get a move here. Inversion. I'm taking it. You guys might think I'm crazy. I'm taking it over outrage. I can get rid of the bug flying typing. Stab rock blast, stab superpower under the right circumstances. Outrage, I know it hit hard, but our special attack is garbage. And special attack, garbage. And getting confused, just bad deal. W rock blast. It's gonna be difficult. Roxanne is gonna be tough, chat. We got a couple heals, but the problem is we have superpower and rock blast essentially. So obviously, like you can see right there, rock blast can miss. We're gonna have to find some value in art skills. Chesto berry. I think that's 3 Chestos. Yeah, 3 Chestos. We're going to do the double battle, chat, because that will get us to level 23 before we go to the gym. We'll take Hyper, the legal Truant Dragonite. Yep, faced you already. Did I face those two down? I'm pretty sure I did, but we're going to check. We're going to pursuit here. Okay, well, that is not fun that that didn't kill there. I needed that to hit. Level 23 does nothing, so that's fine. I'm going to conversion. Hopefully we get no. I was hoping that it would have given us fighting type. Oh. All right, chat. It's time for Roxanne. Time for Roxanne. This will be where we end stream either way, so we're going to go ahead and get our gym playlist going. Here we go. I'm going to put a Chestal one. We've got 3. So, well, I didn't mean to have Hyper with me, but it's okay. These are avoidable, so. Missing 2 of those. Is a nightmare. Problem is, I'm going to have to do this here. I'm thinking about how little PP we have going on there. And I don't have a way to heal it, so yeah, we got to do a lot of pursuits here. These first 3 battles, or these first 2 battles, anyway. I needed that. It's at least stab now. At least stab now. W crit. Cyndaquil. We got 2 hypers, chat. So I'm going to lead with the conversion here. We're going to lead with the conversion. See what happens. I've got to click it. I was like, I don't want to, but I don't have much of a choice. I need to be. I needed that to be raw. I needed that to go to dark. I needed that to go to dark. Turning into rock before bubble beam is a dagger. So we're going to call it good right there, chat. I'm going to call it good right there. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are thebomb.com. Thank you, Hyper. If you would, guys, please hang around. Let's go ahead and raid out. Let's see who we got here. Let's go see. We're going to go see Cam. We haven't seen him in a little while, so we'll go see Cam Man 52. Again, if you guys don't mind, stay, hang out. Let's raid out. Go see Cam. Awesome guy. Awesome streamer. Again, appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I'm about to type it up for you, buddy. If you've got the emotes, use the emotes. If you don't, no big deal. Like I said, if you've got the emotes, use the emotes. He said I'm using them even though you don't have them. Well, hey, look, I wish it would let you do it, but anyway, I appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. Thank you for all the support. We will be back Wednesday morning, same time, same place, Knuckleheads. We will see you guys on the next one. Let's go say hey to Cam.